How's it going, everyone? Vamian here. As you can see, I got myself a nice new trim, looking real fresh, real fly. And I decided, I'll come out here, chill out, get some nature, get some sun. And you know what? I've been thinking about a few things recently. Um, I've changed quite a bit of my life, you could say. I've changed my perspective on a lot of things, and not only things but myself too. How I think, how I act towards others and everyone, um, and how I look at people as well. Not in like a weird way, but just in a general way. And how I treat myself, how I respect myself. That's the best way to put it. And I started taking action in things I did. And one of those things I started doing was the simplest thing, but also, in a way, a really hard thing to do, which is just say no. Saying no. Saying no it sounds so simple, but it's actually quite difficult in a mental aspect of it, because I was very used to saying yes to everything, almost everything. Like when someone asked me, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? I really appreciate if you could help me out in this sense, or do that for me to help me out. I'm like, yeah, I'll do that for you. I'll help you out. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do this. And I realized that I kept helping people out, and I kept saying yes to everything that they wanted me to do. But then when I asked them to do the same in return, they always said no, or they never done it. And obviously I always just get upset by that. I was like, oh man, here I am giving out my energy, giving out my, trying to be nice to people, trying to put out the positivity that, I want people to give to me, just trying to be like the best person I can to everyone, so everyone will like me and appreciate me, and think, like, I'm such a nice guy, Vamian's such a nice guy. But it never ended up like that. So I came to a conclusion that, I'm going to start saying no. And it was hard, right? Because you always have the mental aspect of, what if I upset this person and we're no longer friends? Or what if, by me saying no, they're going to, not talk to me anymore, or, they're going to, pick on me more, or whatever the situation is, right? And I realized it was the opposite that was happening. The complete opposite. People started respecting me more. And that's funny, isn't it? Because you would think that you being nice to people, you showing people, how nice of a person you are, and how willing you are to help others and not be selfish, which is what I was thinking I wasn't doing, I wasn't doing. I wasn't being selfish. People actually neglected me and, didn't respect me. But when I started saying no, people took a step back and they were like, oh, you know what? Maybe we should give Vamian a try, maybe we should like respect him a bit more, like look up to him a bit more. It's so weird. Like I never understood how me saying no could have that effect, but it did. And I'm making this video pretty much just to tell you guys, like, look, don't be afraid to say no. Stand up for yourself. Have some self-respect. Have some self-love. Understand that you come first before anyone else, and that's a fact. You know what's best for you. You know what you want to do and what you don't want to do. And if you don't want to do something, don't do it. Because the more and more you give, and you give, the less you will get. It sounds weird saying it like that, but I mean that in a way in which not about giving like giving someone, something that they need, or giving someone something that they're desperate for. I mean more in a way is like, let's say your co-worker was like, oh Vitor, I need this Saturday off, and he would do the Saturday for me, and then you're like, oh, you know, this Saturday I've got that friend's party I really want to go to, but I guess my friend needs it more, so I'm gonna just say, yeah, I'm gonna work for them. I'm gonna miss out my Saturday of fun for them to have their Saturday of fun. That is wrong. That is completely wrong, and that's what, not in that same aspect, but I used to do things similar to that, and I realized that you can't be doing that, because your happiness comes first. You know, I'm not saying don't give to people, but give to people when you know it makes you happy. You know, when it makes you happy. If you know, if you're given something and it's not making you happy, then you shouldn't be doing it, because your happiness and who your self-respect and your self-love comes before anything else that anyone could ever be doing for you. And people tend to appreciate you more, funny enough, after doing that, and you feel good about yourself too. Yeah, that was just a quick video I had to do, and I feel like that it will really, you know, help some people out that might be watching this that have the same issue that I had, or you know, had probably a similar problem. Who knows, right? We'll go through weird phases in life. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe, comment. Peace out.